Hey guys, what's up? My name's Elliot, and I'm just gonna get straight to the point because I'm triggered. So I was browsing YouTube for a little bit this morning and today, and I found this one video by Photoshop Cafe, cafes in all caps, called "I Got Dragged Off the Plane for Being Safe with My Drone." Now, if you know me, then you know that I am an absolute drone fanatic. I am saving up to buy the DJI Spark. I'm actually soon to be registered with the FAA, and I'm gonna fly safely. The only thing is, from the 5 videos from police and just normal people being stupid around drones, I just don't want to come into an encounter like that. I don't want to have to be in an encounter with some stupid police who don't know the laws about drones, like drone regulations from the official FAA. So we're going to start with the first video I watched. A minute. So it's this guy who, it's that guy. He got, let's see, I don't want to play it for copyright crap. So he's over here. He gets kicked off the plane for having his drones. He has his lithium-ion batteries with him, and for safety reasons, the FAA encourages you to bring them as like carry-on luggage or whatever. Like, you're not supposed to put them, I can't remember what he said, but you're supposed to carry them with you. So he was doing that, and one of the flight attendants came up, and he was like, "Will the man with the drone batteries come up to the front?" And so he went up to the front of the plane, and the pilot and the flight attendant said, "We don't want you on my plane. Yeah, we don't want you on my plane. I'm not going to fly with those batteries." So he got kicked off that flight. So he got onto the next flight. They wouldn't let him do it either. So he got with like this agent or something. Go watch the video for yourself after this, because I'm really bad at explaining this, but you get some person who works there who actually knows the rules, and he's like, "Oh, well, just carry him on. And he goes to like one of the flight attendants on the next flight, and he says, "Make sure this man gets on the plane." It just makes me glad that there are some people who aren't absolute idiots with drones. Don't be an idiot with a drone. And then this reminded me of a couple of other my words don't work. A couple of other videos that I've seen by these people called Shark in all caps. Shark in all caps. They're basically, Shark stands for showing animals respect and kindness. It's like I don't know, it's summer. I don't care about school. So they were like, hey, oh, no, never mind. They were flying their drone over this really disgusting ranch where they were raising animals. And it was just super gross. Oh, sorry, I'm doing this stuff with my hands. I'm trying to get some of these videos set up. So they're filming. This is them. So they filmed a video of this disgusting ranch in California. And that day, the cops came because the people who worked at the ranch, they called the police. So the cops came, and the cops are like, "Hey, you were flying a drone over there. It's not allowed." And they're like, because they do their research. The people who are flying the drones, they're not stupid. They know the stuff. I'm like banging my hand for emphasis because I'm so triggered. They know the rules. They're videotaping everything. they seem to be really friendly with the people who called the police because they have a lot of money. The police, hate to say it, but a lot of them are stupid, and they team up with the people who have the most money. So they're all kind to the people at the ranch, and then the guys who are flying the drone, they're just like, they're showing them no kindness. They're just being incredibly rude to them. Well, not super rude, but they're just not being understanding of drones. They don't know the rules on drones. And eventually, some guy comes out and he's like, oh no, you guys are fine. You can fly here. And they're like, okay, good. Next day, they come back, shoot some more. A whole new group of police go and start harassing them. Yeah, they even call it harassment. And it's stupid, because it's just police being stupid about drones. And, one of the guys is like, well, we went through this all yesterday. And the police is like, well, I wasn't here yesterday. It's like, so they went through that whole encounter again. And they got proven right. And the people at the ranch, they actually own a nice little restaurant. But the conditions of that ranch were so horrible. The narrator of the video, who is, I don't know, he's some representative in Shark. He said he could not be paid to eat there. It was horrible. Then the same people, the Shark people, the same thing happens in New York. I'm not really sure if anything wrong is going on here with this facility, but what happens, they are looking at pictures and videotaping a beagle, a place that studies beagles. Don't ask me why it's a thing. It is, but it's for science. Hashtag for science. It's hashtag sign. I'm trying. So they go, and these New York police keep asking for identification. And in New York, it is not required to show identification. It's just not required. You don't have to show identification, which is normal. You should not have to show identification unless there's an actual crime. So these people are saying, oh, well, there was a complaint, and we're complaining, so now they wanted the people who own the beagle place want to know who you are. And it's kind of stupid. So eventually, there's 5 police cars out there, and I actually skipped the perfect spot. At one point, the police say, there is no crime, sir. Wait, let me try to see if I can get this to work.
Oh, God.
To identify that.
What a
What's going to happen
moron.
is I'm going to detain you to figure out who you are. Then I'm going to charge you for obstructing governmental administration, okay? Do you have a driver's license and registration for the vehicle? Can I see that information, please, sir?
Complaint, there is no complaint.
Sir, do you have a driver's license and registration for the vehicle? Can I see that?
You need the registration?
I do, sir.
This is a traffic stop.
Yes, sir. Is it a registered vehicle? I have to prove it's a registered vehicle. If you have the registration, I need to see that as well.
I don't agree with you. You can't tell me what crime I committed.
Sir, I need
Or
to see the
suspected of.
registration. Can I see your license and your registration? Thank you, sir.
Registration is in
Okay.
I think I might have skipped to the wrong part. But you saw the picture.
Or suspected of.
That was where he, eventually he's just like, okay, take my license. Because he's done. I would be done too. They've been stopped for over an hour at this point. And it drives me insane that these cops don't know the laws about something that is gaining a lot of popularity. So police don't know anything about the drones. The airports, who are in very my words don't work. They know the FAA and all the regulations and stuff. They don't know what to do either. So then I found this clip from Chopped Liver,
The fast lane is more your speed.
where it's this farmer who shoots this drone out of the sky. So he's flying over a drone, or over the farm. Goes down, gets a closer look. And he's not flying on the private property because he's above the limit, like he's above it. So then the farmer comes out, and he's like, look, it's a drone! I don't know what that is. I'm scared of it, so let me go get my drone and shoot it out of the sky! Boom. Gotta admit, he's a pretty good shot, though. Oh, wait, this is the clip that I wanted to see, because I was gonna talk about this, but I couldn't find the clip. I just found the clip. This is awesome. But it's basically just this neighbor guy. They're flying their Phantom. Looks like a Phantom 3 Advanced. Yes, I know that. He comes out with his shirt off, and he swats it out of the sky, which is illegal. Because he's breaking their personal property. I hope he either got sued, something like that. That may be kind of mean, but it's true. So basically, the entire point of the... Oh my gosh, my stupid words. The entire point of the video is to show the police don't know what's going on, and they need to. The police, the airports, they need to know what's going on with drones. They're gaining so much popularity that even 12-year-olds like me want them, and they're gonna get them. It just makes me mad, and I wanted to make this video just to say, if you ever are in an encounter with the police being stupid like this, then I'm sorry. I'm sorry that the people today are so stupid, they don't know what's going on in the world around them. Oh, and then there's this other video. I'm putting all these videos in the link in the description. Oh my gosh, I have a YouTube channel. I can say that now. Well, let's see. It's called Woman Steals Drone. GoPro Records It All. And it's basically just this, 16-minute video of... Well, at the beginning, there's some really, really cool FPV footage, which is just like super fast racing drones. So he's just racing, and the drone, for some reason, he tries to flip, and it stops. It says it was not flying over people, which is, you're not supposed to fly over people. So he was doing this completely legally. It dropped to the ground as the prop stopped spinning because you're supposed to. It's how that drone was programmed. But eventually, this woman who's like over 100 feet away comes up and takes a video and says, like, she's 100 feet away, and then she walks up like really close to it. She takes a video of it and said, "This drone almost just hit me and my dog." So then they're tracking the drone with GPS, and it keeps dropping, and they notice her with the bulge in her shirt because she tries to carry the drone in her shirt, but the drone has a camera on it, so like it's recording this entire thing. So she calls the police, and ends up, the guys who were flying the drone were right. They were flying it on property it was an airfield that you were allowed to fly drones on. Watch the video. It's by SFPV. SFPV. Oh, but there's a little space in it. Look at this name. That makes me triggered too. It's SFPV, not SFPV. That makes me triggered. But yeah, people are just being incredibly stupid. They try to steal drones because they're scared. They're scared of them. people are scared of things that they don't understand. So here's my proposition. Understand them. Learn about them. Let's see. The car. Nobody understood the car, and they were terrified of it. Now they're everywhere. That's where drones are headed. They're about to be everywhere. Amazon, they're going to start delivering packages with drones. Some companies have even started delivering their food with robots. It's not going to take long for that to be in the air. Start to understand it. If you don't already understand drones, there's tons and tons of videos online that can teach you everything about drones. DJI, actually, they're, in my opinion, the best company to get drones from. So if you go watch some of their videos, it'll explain like what their drones are. Like, go watch introducing the Phantom 4, and it'll talk about, it's basically drones for dummies. It dumbs it down a little bit. There's still some complicated stuff, but it tells you the image quality, what type of motors there are, and actually, these days, the past few DJI drones have come with obstacle avoidance sensors, so that if you are being a stupid pilot, which I'm not gonna be a stupid pilot, so I hopefully won't need this, but if you are a stupid pilot, then you try to crash into something, it's not going to be able to crash. So drones are becoming one of the most advanced things. Like, even cars. Like, cars have obstacle avoidance. Cars and drones are the same thing, only one's on land and one's on the ground. Hi, I'm stupid. One's on the land and one's in the air. But even flying cars are coming out soon. Quite a few prototypes, but basically, once again, in a nutshell, please don't know. Oh, this is all the second part, I guess, with all these understand drones. Suck it up. Drones are gonna be everywhere. If you're ever around some pretty place where, like, cool trees or a mountain, expect there to be a drone. And if there's not, well then, depends. You either got lucky or unlucky. But if there is, there's going to be one. It's not private. They're doing it legally. They know what all the regulations are. You have to register with the FAA to fly quite a few drones. And I don't have it up right now, but there's this one part in the FAA that's just telling you all the rules. It says don't fly directly over people. Fly in the visual line of sight. Suck it up. Start to understand drones. And for you police, if there's any police watching out there, and you are a hater of drones, just suck it up, okay? Suck it up. They're gonna be around. Please, learn. Just learn. You're supposed to know the freaking laws. You're the police. Now, please, start to understand them. This is not a very good video. I'm just decided to make it a couple minutes ago, and I'm too lazy to edit it right now. So, see you later. Don't be stupid.